Good morning to everyone. This is Divya, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science with Data Analytics, Dr. SNS Rajashmi College of Arts and Science. In today's class, we are going to see about method overriding in Python programming. Where the method overriding in Python, generally the method overriding which is allows you to the subclass which is provide the specific implementation of the method which is already defined in its superclass. The overridden method in your child class should be have the same name and parameters and return type for assets and in parent class. It is a key feature of the object oriented programming. So why we go for the method overriding? Simply which is supports the runtime polymorphism. So generally in Python or in OOPS programming, whether one of the benefit we using is exception handling and polymorphism and abstraction. These are the thing. When we use the overriding method, we can which is supports in your runtime, whereas comparatively which is allows the subclass to define the behavior which is specific to its type, and which is improves the code reusability and flexibility, which is enable the dynamic method resolution, where the syntax and rules which is define the method in your class with the same name as in parent class. The method signature must match here. While we using the superof to call the parent class, which is if it is method if needed. No need for the special keywords like override. I'm just giving the example here. So where the class, I'm just defining the class name as animal. So if defining the speak self, that is I'm printing the animal speaks. For the class, again I defined as a class name as a dog. Within that we just calling the animal class name which is defined speaks and self, and that is dog barks. So when I create an object and call of the class name, and I'm just calling the method also here the dog of and speak of, the output will be displayed as dog box. So when I call the animals within the class name within the another overriding the methods within the another class which is called override methods. So the key point is when I using the superof to call the parent class method, overriding which is replaces the parents method in the child class. The difference between the overriding, that is Python does not support method overloading directly. When the different from the overloading, only the latest method definition is used in the Python here. So where the advantages and limitations are, where the advantages are which is enables the polymorphism and dynamic behavior, which also enhance the code clarity and reusability here, where the limitation is can lead to the unexpected behavior if not used carefully. Yes, so no compile time checking for the method signature here. So here in method overriding example program, class here just explanation for the program, where the class I'm declared as defined a class name as animal, right? So here I'm just defining the method which is called speak, that is which is self, which is defining as a self, and then I'm printing as animal speaks, right? So here the particular class, so again I'm just creating the class name as dog. So here I'm just calling the class animal. Again I'm defining the speak as self and printing that is dog barks, right? So here when I'm creating the object which is called D from the class name dog of, yes. So when I call the object, that is use the object to print the output, so I'm just calling the object D followed by dot operator, and speak of method has been called here. So the output will be like dark box, right? So when the within the animal I'm just defined as animal speaks, right? So within the animal class I'm just defined speak as, that is printing as animal speaks. But when I'm using the particular class name, I'm just calling the particular class name within the another method, I'm just defined override as speak of method will be overrided from animal speaks to dog barks. So when I call off the particular class, so when you call off the particular method or class name, here I'm just using the object to define that the particular class name method has been overridden here. So where the override animal speak within the animal class, which is defined as animal speaks, right, it has been overriding as dog barks. So this is the difference. It doesn't affect any of the content inside of the class name animal. So the only the dog within the dog of method, it has been overridden. So this is the concept. So overall we just go through that what is overriding in the Python programming. So generally we just make a what is the definition and syntax, how we using the syntax here, how it can be advantage for your Python programming, and what is the rules and regulation and syntax which is used in Python also discussed here, and simple small program has been discussed here. So the key points also we have discussed, and advantage limitations also we just go through. So in next class we just make a in-depth concept, make a discussion with that. So thank you so much.